Hey, what is up, investors? Jason here. So we're going to be doing a tech analysis and a price prediction of Ethereum and picking up where we left off in the previous Ethereum video. Now, the interest rate announcement just happened. So 75 basis points was that magic number that we were looking for. We were hoping that we weren't going to see anything more than 75 basis points. So that ended up happening. So now we are seeing a little bit of a price pump over in the entire crypto market. I mean, if we look over at what's currently going on with Ethereum, over these last 24 hours, from right now, Ethereum's up about 2.25%. Over the last 7 days, Ethereum's down still about 13%. So we have a lot to really regain here, but it is nice seeing this candlestick right here on this 4-hour chart moving to the upside. There was a lot of fear that could have easily sent Ethereum down below this Fibonacci level, below that $1,300 price. A lot of fear that maybe we might have seen, we might be able to see Ethereum fall to a price at around $1,100 or lower than that, and that would take us into this lower Fibonacci level, the lowest Fibonacci level, really, that is, and that would put us into a very bearish situation, which is why I had a possible Y wave down here that could have even sent us below that 52-week low that we had back on June 18th. That's ended up looking like that's a possibility that most likely will not happen now. So we can say that we had a WXY wave here. We can actually also say that this is a just a simple ABC on its own, and that could also just finish the pattern. So we can just say this was a basic ABC correction. I just went with WXY, but there's different possibilities we can say what this pattern here was. So from there, that's why I think that we might be seeing a 5-wave impulse to the upside to happen now, since we've corrected from that. And now I think that we're going to pump through this 50% Fibonacci level and possibly be able to retrace a lot of these losses that we had seen within our 5-wave impulse to the upside that had taken Ethereum up above $2,000. So I think we're going to be able to retrace that now. And then hopefully we'll be able to see more price movements. I really think that as we go through the month of October, we're going to see Ethereum be able to pump really nicely. So I think that there might even be a situation that could play out like this. Since we're going to go into possibly a 5-wave impulse, we might be able to see some really nice price pumps as we go to attempt the top Fibonacci level here. Might see some resistance there, might take us down in a wave, and then I think that we could easily be seeing something that could take us into 5 waves in the upside and possibly even get close to, or if not, going to a price at around $3,000. And a lot of people might say, hey, wait, that's a lot of price movements. Well, really, if you think about it, where we had fallen down within this previous bearish pattern that we had, where it took Ethereum down from a price at around $3,000 or above $3,000 from the month of April on into June. We look at how quickly that really happened, though. If we look at the month of May, I mean, it didn't take long at all to see just a dramatic drop within Ethereum. It happened very quickly. It was very swift, and a lot of what we've been trying to do is retrace those previous losses. I mean, look at the months of May here, and you can see what that did as we're trying to break out of those resistance points. Now we really got to work on trying to just completely take back this 4th wave that we had, or wave 5, I should say, take back wave 5 and get back to where we had that wave 4. So climb all the way back there, and hopefully we'll be able to see the price of Ethereum, get back to $3,000 and then continue going up from there. Now, none of this is going to be anything that's going to happen in the short term. I mean, there's going to be a lot of time that's going to take to see a good recovery within the crypto market. I mean, there's been so much that has gone on with interest rates now, and with inflation, and just more fear over in the market. There is going to be continued volatility that you would expect in 2023 as well. So do keep that in mind. There's nothing that I'm saying here that is going to say that Ethereum is going to be going back to all-time highs anytime soon. These are things that's going to take time to work at, but there's that possibility that sometime in the month of November, we might be able to see the price of Ethereum going back to $3,000. Because, I mean, if you even think about how quickly we were able to see Ethereum rally from June 18th on into August, well, it had gone up significantly there. We were below $900 and we went up above $2,000. So it's common to see these corrections work out this way. because we were seeing we had a lot of recovery going on within this bear market correction that we had here, and now we had another correction, and now we're going to lead into another impulse. What I think is going to happen, this could easily go into another correction from there, but keep that in mind. There's going to be retracement that is going to happen over the long term, and that's what I'm going to really be paying attention to, and what I'm going to continue doing analysis on here on this channel on all the cryptocurrencies, seeing that recovery potential that we could have. Now, of course, there is that possibility that fear could be brought back into the market real quickly, just as quickly as we get some sort of good news. That we can get bad news. Jerome Powell can open his mouth, and 9 times out of 10 when he does, it usually does send the market down. So there's that possibility that something might be said tomorrow that then could make some contradictions into what's currently having a reaction. So there could be some sort of opposite reaction tomorrow to this news about the 75 basis points, and there could be some sort of discussions about a possible 1% rate hike on the next one. Who knows how that's going to play out? So in the short term, hopefully everything goes to plan here. Hopefully we do see this impulse play out. So we really have to pay attention to this 50% Fibonacci level, pay attention to the price of Ethereum at around the price of 1450. That is a very key price. There's going to be a good amount of resistance at this level. If we can also look at the previous Fibonacci plays within this level, we can see how we've had a big pumps through this level, and we can see that we've had a big drops in this level when the price. So hopefully we end up going to this level. We'll see some resistance here. Hopefully we're able to pump through this level, and that take us into the retracing these next Fibonacci levels. That is going to be the best case scenario. And I really do think that there's that good possibility that we'll be able to retrace these recent losses that we did have, and hopefully get into a new 5-wave impulse to the upside. So anyways, I will just leave things here. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about this. Do you guys think that, given this recent news on the interest rates, that this is that news that we needed, and that we will possibly be seeing a 5-wave impulse to the upside, and possibly seeing the price of Ethereum going to a price at around $3,000 or more in the month of November? I would like to hear your thoughts and opinions about that. So anyways, that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. I will see you all in the next one, coming very soon.